Yo, 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 what's up, YouTube? It's your boy Crypto back at it with another ICO review. Today's ICO review is going to be none other than Policypal. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the slide in a little bit, but let's first look at the website. By the way, guys, the market just broke the $500 billion gap, the whole market cap, and that's great news. As you can see, Bitcoin is moving up towards 11,000, Ethereum back to 1,000 almost. Ripple, Ripple. I don't know where the hell Ripple is going. Litecoin, everything is green. Sea of greens. Let me see. Let me do a little change. Oh man, it's looking good. It's looking good. Anyway, let's go to the review. I'm going to go to the website real quick. Okay. So what is Policypal? Policypal is an upcoming ICO project. Really, it looks great, and personally, I like this, and I think this is probably one of the better, ICOs that I found for the year. So what is it? It says the future of insurance for the unbanked and crypto assets. When it says unbanked, it's talking about the 3.2 to like 4 billion people in the world that do not have access to insurance, and this is supposed to cover that. Okay, so featured in Forbes, Business Insider, Asian Review, UBS, the Business Times, Imperial College London. Okay, that's all negligible at this point. So what is Policypal Network? So Policypal is a platform built with twofold vision of addressing key issues that overlap the fields of both insurance and crypto assets in the world today. What does it do? Giving a peace of mind to the cryptocurrency community with Crypto Protect, providing the unbanked the access to protection with mutual aid insurance, brings transparency, accessibility, and cost savings to all stakeholders, and mitigate elements of conflict in traditional centralized insurance models. So they're saying, according to them, this is their vision. The traditional is here, digital, Crypto Protect, P2P, mutual aid. Okay, the first aspect of Policypal is the Crypto Protect insurance for crypto assets. It says, so this is a little outdated at this point. $700 billion was the total market cap back in January 2018. What is Crypto Protect? Cybersecurity insurance in partnership with insurers to protect cryptocurrency assets. We have observed a strong demand for crypto asset insurance as consumers are concerned with their wallets, accounts, and exchange being hacked. Okay, it's supposed to be an insurance if an exchange gets hacked or your personal wallet gets hacked. So this is something that is really needed in cryptocurrency right now. If they are actually able to implement this this Crypto Protect, it will change the game. It will change the game. It will be huge, guys. It will be huge. Okay. So Crypto Protect will be underwritten by AA or AA rated global insurer. We will be partnering with startups in the blockchain community to secure their crypto assets and crypto wallets. Another great idea. Like I said, cryptocurrency needs insurance. That's the missing piece. It needs insurance, because it's kind of risky for your everyday Joe to actually navigate through crypto, because there's a huge the learning scale is very steep. So for your average Joe going in there and trying to learn how to trade and learn how to create wallet, transfer funds between wallets and stuff like that, it's good to have a peace of mind. And another part of it is not just a crypto asset, it's also supposed to be for the uninsured or the people that can't get access to insurance. So a big portion of Asia's 4.4 billion population is still heavily underinsured and related to the West. So a study found that as large as $58 trillion in 2014. There's a gap of $58 trillion in 2014, and they're targeting these uninsured or people that don't have access to insurance with with InsurePal. Not InsurePal, sorry, Policypal. InsurePal is another insurance that came out a while back. So what is this? The Policypal network includes agriculture insurance, property, personal, and life insurance. So here's a nice neat diagram here, powering the decentralized insurance network across different countries. Smart insurance contracts, weather condition triggers fraud, detection, price algorithm adjustment, claim submission and payouts, instant settlement, and issuance of policies. Now, let's go here. I have a little summary. So yeah, it doesn't have, protection against losses, billions of people that don't have. So why blockchain? Why is blockchain needed for a insurance? Like not the actual crypto insurance, but the other part of the insurance where it's supposed to help out people that don't have access to it. So it says automated policy claim based on smart contract will reduce the handling time needed to process claims. So you don't need someone to manually look at it, see if it's a fraud, and all these things to actually process a claim. It's done automatically on the smart contract. Okay? Smart contract data immutability and transparency will reduce insurance fraud, giving it an advantage over traditional insurance model. The significant reduction in fees translates to a very lost insurance cost. Again, helping out those that don't have access to insurance. You're cutting the middleman, or you're actually cutting a lot of the cost and just pretty much presenting it to the people that are interested and say, hey, here it is. Do you want this insurance? We don't have a lot of we don't have a lot of cost to run this product or to run this policy, which translates into significant reduction in cost, which I think is going to be very important for people that can't afford insurance. Not only people that don't have access to it, but people that can't afford economic measures. Okay, let's go through the pros. First, insurance coverage for the crypto asset against hacks and losses. Okay, associated to the steep learning curve of blockchain technology. Very, very important. It's already an established insurance company in Singapore with base users of over 32,000 people. That was back in January, so it might have increased by now. One of the 3 startups selected by PayPal for their 9-month incubation program. That is huge. Get out of here. Really strong team. Okay, very strong team. And here's the token metrics. 20 million hard cap. They have 500 million tokens for sale at a price of only 4 cents. So the token metrics are fantastic. Fantastic. Cons. It's not an infrastructure project. As you guys know, I'm always bringing up, I always like to review infrastructure projects. And this is not one of them. Okay. But still, it's unique and is going to do a lot of good for people. Okay. And this is just another personal opinion. By the way, guys, I'm pretty sure I'm going to put that in the disclaimer, but this is just my opinion on these things. Okay. I'm not an expert. I'm not a financial advisor who's licensed to advise you on financial investments. So you're doing this at your own risk. You can lose a lot of money going into ICOs. So research is key. So please, guys, do your own research. Read the white paper. Look at the website. Just don't listen to what I'm saying. I'm literally just bringing you the stuff. I'm taking off the blinders and say, hey, Policypal, look at it. What do you think? Anyway, it's not gonna be an easy 10x project. It might take a little bit for it to actually gain a lot of multipliers, as compared with the more trendy infrastructure projects right now. Mass adoption will take a massive effort from the team to achieve. They have a very strong team, so I believe that's not going to be a difficult thing. The main platform will not be launched until Q3, so the product is not going to be available on the blockchain until Q3. Okay, so let's go back to the website. So they already have an existing business, like we said, a monetary Singapore licensed insurance broker, basis of 32,000 people or 32,000 users. Let's see, these are all the awards they have, and this is what it's supposed to look like. That's actually pretty neat. Looks really cool actually on the app. So like I always like to do, let's see what the hype is about. Okay, hype is really, really high right now. 23,648 members on their Telegram group, which is a good thing. Okay, now let's look at the team. Let's look at Val Yap, Lucas Chua, David Hong. Okay, I don't know. It doesn't have he does not have a LinkedIn. And Yan Yu Hong. I am butchering these names, guys. Don't go for that. So who is she in with? Forbes 30 under 30 Asia, LinkedIn Power Profiles of 2017. Fellow at Singapore University of Social Sciences. So let's look at the CEO and founder. Her name is Val Yan. Seriously, guys, LinkedIn has been pissing me the fuck off lately, man. It just doesn't load as fast as it used to do. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I need to get a better internet service. But all right. So here's her LinkedIn profile. I mean, the highlights are Forbes 30 under 30. That's a huge, huge thing. She's founder, CEO of Policypal. Yes, yes, girl. We know. Let's see. Yeah, it's just going and recording at 1080p is kind of hard to. So, a postgraduate management associate at OCBC Bank, assistant vice president at the same bank, graduate at Founder Institute. I don't know if you can actually claim that. It's a startup accelerator supported by experienced global startup founders. Risk assurance associate at PwC. That's actually a big company. Aberdeen Asset Management, Alliance Group, sales broker, creative developer. So she has a lot of things on her. For someone that's under 30, man, it's kind of impressive. I'm not gonna lie to you. I am not going to lie to you. Let's see. While this is loading, taking forever. See, OCBC, huge bank in Singapore, almost 10,000 employees on LinkedIn. So she worked there for a while. So she has banking experience and also, a little bit of an insurance experience. PwC, a huge accounting firm. I mean, obviously, most of you should know this. Almost 250,000 employees only on LinkedIn. So this gal here, she has some good experience, and the fact that she was a risk assurance associate, so that's good. She at PwC, it's a huge accounting firm. All right, another one, Aberdeen Standard Investments, another big company. What did they do? I've never heard of them before. As a leading global asset manager dedicated to creating long-term value for clients. And what does she do over there? She was an asset manager. Okay, so the CEO, she's good. I like her. She has a very good CV. Now let's look at the Chief Strategy Officer, former APAC leader, IBM Asia Pacific. Okay, he has IBM experience. All right, what did you do at IBM, Lucas? Oh, he's a mentor, an advisor at BuzzFox. Okay. Resident mentor. Oh, he's a mentor. He's a mentor at a lot of startups, bootcamp, fintech, whatever that is. Okay, selection judge and mentor at FinLab. Okay, he was a judge on something. He's a mentor. Okay, man, you're a mentor. There you are. This is what we're looking for. APAC leader at IBM. First hire in East Asia. Okay. Special events. I don't know what the hell that is. Okay, so he judges a lot of things. But the fact that he has a 3-year experience at IBM is a very good thing. Tech Asia CTO. Let's see what that is. Intern. No, we're not gonna look at internship. Research assistant at Singapore. So he's from Singapore. He went to fall semester exchange at Stockholm, Sweden. Okay, he has a good CV. Now let's look at Casey Wang. Who are you, Casey Wang? What do you do for this company? Tech and blockchain lead. Ooh, what do we have here? Oh yeah, the fan is going crazy. I have a MacBook Air that I'm recording this on, and maybe it's time to upgrade to a better hardware because it's not taking it pretty well. So he was a first developer in a startup. So that's the only experience that he has. Visual effects intern. So he doesn't really have much, but his experience is offset by the other guys. Oh wow. Okay. So the chief strategy officer and the CEO are good. Him, whatever, Yan Wai Hong. Yeah, I'm like, sorry, but I'm butchering the shit out of your name, man. There's no way I'll ever be able to pronounce this. All right, so let's take a look at your experience, bud. What's going on? Software engineer at AP Origin. All right, whatever that is, we're gonna look into it deeply. Technical lead and co-founder. I'm not gonna look into that. It looks like a small company. You know what? Just for the sake of research, let's click on it. Tech Attack. They said you worked at SAP, man. What's going on? Ah, you were an intern. Nah, not gonna count that. Internships, they're, even though they're good to get a job, I mean, you know, for what we're doing right now, it's not gonna work. Goddamn fucking notifications. What do we have here? Ugh. A lot of notifications for a Saturday morning, guys. Okay, oh, AP Origin, yep. Nice. I knew it was gonna be a small company. Company Nestia. Spoobix. Mission to change the baby visual outfits. Okay, yes. Probably a failed company. One employee. Nestia. What is it? Nestia. Available on Android is a top downloaded all-in-one lifestyle app. Okay, whatever. I don't care. Anyway, those two over here are superstars, and they offset the lack of experience by the other guys in here. Okay, advisors, managing director. Who is this? Sean. Ethereum first ICO, founder of the biggest Hyperledger meetup in London, advisor to Icon, Mediblock Waves. Okay, only if you had a MIT graduate, ex-Facebooker. What does that mean? Facebook user? Okay, so she works at Facebook. Adobe guy, Baidu, PwC, another managing director. Okay, Boshen. Okay, these are all investors. Over 20 years experience at top tier tech companies, Nokia, eBay, SAP. All right, solid advisors. And okay, so this is what I wanted to look over. Policypal. It says it's invested by 500 startups. One of them is PayPal, which is pretty cool. There was one of the 3 startups, not blockchain, but like 3 startups selected for PayPal's 9-month incubation program. All right, let's look at the roadmap. Q1 of 2018, launch of the website and white paper. Okay, announcement of partnerships in emerging countries, proof of concepts for crypto protect insurance with global insurer, alpha release, Policypal network on Ethereum testnet, token generation event. So they're still not, they still do not have any information as to when the token is going to go on sale. So keep an eye out on that. Q2 of 2018, alpha release, Policy network on Ethereum testnet with partnership in new country, beta release, again on the mainnet. Blah, blah, blah. Q3 is what we want to look at. Alpha release policy network on the, okay, beta release Policypal network blockchain with proof of stake, and then the launch of the Policypal network blockchain with exchange of ERC tokens onto the Policypal network on mainnet. So this is the main launch right here. And Q4, further expansion of the Policypal network into other Asian countries, proof of concept for new insurance products with global insurance blockchain, launch of the P2P mutual aid insurance, agriculture and property insurance on the Policypal network blockchain, new product ideas and ongoing iteration. Okay, I'm gonna briefly look at the white paper. Like I said, please guys, read the white paper on your own. Like, you know, don't be a sheep following the shepherd. You have to read the the least you can do is, you know, at least skim over the white paper. Okay, a lot of disclaimers. Disclaimer. Okay, disclaimer, come on. Abstract. Okay, yeah, it was launched in 2016. Policypal started, you know, major catalyst for the creation of Policypal. Oh, okay, wow, actually, that's a little backstory. After an insurance claim was rejected for her mother's cancer diagnosis in 2013, the family had a difficult time. So it started from something, actually. There's a nice origin story. Market share of insurance by regions: Asia is 21.4%, Europe 24%, and then USA is 27.8%. There are a lot of untapped. So it's pretty much what we just looked at right now. And it's pretty much explaining everything in detail. And we did look through all this. Smart triggers, event trigger smart contract will automate claims, reduce fraud. Yep, just like in the summary on my. So okay, what are the challenges faced by the crypto community? Yep, that's the hacks, the mongogs, all that stuff. A lot of hacks, guys. A lot of hacks. And current status: they're in talks with AA rated global insurer. Fantastico. Okay, so here's what I wanted to look at on the white paper. Policyholders, traditional insurance distribution. Okay, insured 1, 2, 3. Look at this distribution. Okay, I mean just look at this image. This is the traditional insurance distribution and claims. The time consuming of it. Why it takes so long? Is it a fraud? So we start from, let's see. Customer files first notice. Policypal appoints adjuster. Blah blah blah. Preliminary assessment. Puts up reserves. Policy response. No. Deny. Yes. And then it goes through all the shit. Little Venn diagram. What is the P2P global mutual insurance? So you guys understand blockchain and how it's going to help this. I'm just going to go through it just to save time. I don't want to take a freaking 40-minute video. Okay. Here's the token sale. 50% will be allocated for sale. And the use of proceeds, 50% will be for research and development, 10% for business partnerships, like operation 10%, 15% for legal and compliance, marketing and market expansion, another 15%. And she was actually on 30 for 30, Forbes 30 for 30. Looks good. There's really nothing to look at. It's a great looking project. I don't know if most of you know. If you've heard of InsurePal, it's an ICO sold out. I think it was back in the beginning of January or middle of January, I believe. It sold out within 18 seconds. So this right here is a much better platform because it's actually to protect insurance. I mean the crypto assets. That's a huge deal. So let's give it a final score. I'm going to give it a 4.25 out of 5. It's a very solid project. If this was an infrastructure with the team they have, I would have given it very close to a 5. But for now, I'm going to give it 4.25, and I'm definitely recommending people to invest. Do your own research, but it's a very good project to invest in. So anyways, guys, please like, subscribe, comment, share, whatever you want to do. Help out a growing channel here. If you like my content, please respond. I like interaction. If you guys are engaging with me, and just let me know if you like my content, and I'll be happy to provide you with more of these gems. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching this ICO review. Until next time, Crypto out.